Morning. Now I've got this little problem. My my clothes washer crapped out on us. So I found more on Craigslist like everybody else would do. And we loaded them up. But then once I got back here to the house, I realized, well, crap, they're heavy and they're in the back of my truck. And I've somehow got to get them from the back of my truck all the way in here through the garage into the laundry room. And I've got to get the old washer, which still has a bunch of water in it because the stupid thing just crapped out after it filled up with water. So I got as much out as I could, but I still have to get that out to the garage here. And I don't have a dolly, don't know anybody that has a dolly, and I'm dang sure not going to go spend money on a dolly for one little event. So here's a way to get around having a dolly when you need to move heavy stuff and you're by yourself. What you do, get you an old push mower. You put you some cinder blocks on the handle, and then what you can do is you get up underneath there after you prop it up, take off the blade, because this is just an old mower that doesn't work anyway. It's just been sitting in my backyard. So take the blade off, and then underneath you're gonna see some of these little holes right there. I don't know, yeah, see that little hole that's right there? There's going to be 3 or 4 bolts that hold the mower or the engine onto the deck. So you take those out, and then once you're done with that, the engine will be disconnected. And then take your little pull cord there, pop it out of the holder. Then once you get that out of the holder, just let that line slap back up into the engine. Then you pop the engine off. Give me just a minute, get this thing off of here. So once you get all that done, of course what you have to do is you have to disconnect all the linkages that are on it. Like this little cord right here, I'm going to have to pop that out. But then that should free it up from the mower deck. Alright, so then, once this little piece is popped out of there, all you got to do, see if I can get the camera on it, pop this little thing right out like that. And now, your engine's free. Then, of course, the engine has fluid in it still, so you don't just want to lay it on its side, because then the oil and gas and whatever else is in there will spill out. So what you do, take your cinder block that you were just using, slide it and face it holes up. So then you can take your engine, give me just a second, I'll show you, I need both hands for it, because you've got that shaft coming out the bottom of the engine. So you'll take that, you can see it, the old shaft is right there. Just take that, drop it down into the hole, and then you have it standing up on something so that it's not laying on your floor. Now, that's just to get it all ready. Then what you're going to want to do, take your other cinder block that you got, take it, toss it off to the side, and now you've got yourself a dolly. So then, once you get done rearranging the whole dang room, you throw your washer up on top of your new dolly. And then, even though you're just one person, you can move it with ease, or at least easier, because this has wheels and is way more maneuverable. So there you go, washer with water in it on top of a custom reusable multi-purpose homemade dolly. So I'm gonna get back to work. I got a lot of work to do. Y'all be good.